Hello trainers, and welcome to another episode of You Versus. That's right, another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle for you. See, I have all these other battles on this channel, and it's so great to have all this collaboration going on. But today we have a match between Stealth and Austin, the owner of the Cleveland Slowbros and the Pittsburgh Steelixs, respectively. Stealth, which I have his name censored for a reason, is the owner of the Cleveland Slowbros at this point in time, but his team actually has since been changed. We have a new coach for this team, so it's very nicely done. So thank you for the battle and joining us this one time. And then we also have Austin, who is the owner of the Pittsburgh Steelixs. So taking a look at the team, we got a Gliscor, Charizard, I'm assuming Charizard X because the other one has Charizard Y. We have Magnezone, we have Togekiss, and we have Porygon Z as well as Feraligatr on the Stealth team. And then on Austin's team, we have Sableye. No, it's not Mega. I don't think it's Mega. We have the Staraptor Muck. We have as well the Whimsicott and the Sharpedo, which I'm going to assume is the Mega, and the Delcatty. I haven't looked at the team to really see what's going on, but let's just take a jump into this battle because I'm curious to see where it's going to go. And I've got to sneeze, and hopefully I don't do it during the middle of recording. Austin has sent out Sableye as his lead Pokemon, which you probably just heard me put my hand in front of my face. And we have Needlebutt coming through with Gliscor. So Needlebutt does decide to go for the Protect to get his Toxic Orb off, because that is the best way to play Gliscor, is to make sure that you got the Toxic Heal off. And the Will-O-Wisp is coming through, so now this Needlebutt is not going to be able to be poisoned, as the knockoff does come off from the Needlebutt onto Sableye. I really like that nickname, Needlebutt. And the knockoff does come on both sides, so Poison Heal is going to keep going on, and hopefully he doesn't get rid of that healing, I guess you can say, for the battle. But he does decide to switch out into Tiamat, which is the Charizard. The Confuse Ray does come off from the Sableye, however, to confuse this Charizard. So unfortunately, it's not in the right mindset right now. But Charizard does decide to go for the Mega Evolution and goes into Charizard X. There we go. Charizard X is such a powerful Mega Evolution. And look at its design there too. It looks so cool too. Unfortunately, it hits itself into Confusion, which is going to be able to do a lot more damage than normal because the Tough Claw is like attack boosted and all that nonsense. And Charizard is still confused as he got hit with the knockoff, and he keeps getting himself hit. This Charizard is losing more and more health as time goes on. Knockoff is coming through again to knock off more HP. What is happening? Charizard, you're really letting me down. You're letting all the Charizard fans down. You're the Fire Dragon type that we all wanted. Oh no, the Charizard now only has one hit left, and I believe it is slower than the Sableye. The Recover does come through, and Tiamat has finally snapped out of Confusion just long enough to hit off a Flare Blitz and do a good chunk of damage, not even to knock out the Sableye. Ooh, I am so sorry, Charizard. Unfortunately, you weren't able to do that, but Feraligatr, I don't even know, has gone into the Aqua Jet right here to try and do as much damage as possible. That is a Sheer Force boosted Life Orb damage. I believe that's Sheer Force. Aqua Jet. But the Whimsicott does come out nice and shiny. Nice and shiny because it's blue. It's got the blue ears and it's a darker body, and its hair is more white. The cotton is more white. As he does decide to switch into the Magnezone to scare out this Fairy type, and the Toxic does nothing to a Steel type. Whimsicott does decide to go for the Substitute, just to see what this Magnezone is going to try and do. The Flash Cannon does come off. He probably could have even HP fired and put himself in a good position. But the Substitute is going to be fading due to that Stab Flash Cannon coming through from the Magnezone onto the Whimsicott. And the Substitute has faded. Whimsicott's going to be losing more HP. He's just going to be stalling out this and trying to protect himself, but it's probably better to switch at this particular moment because you're not going to be able to live a Substitute. What are you doing, Austin? You know you need to get that Whimsicott out of there if you want it to survive. That Magnezone is Choice Specs. That's Choice Specs. Stab. Super effective. It's not going to be helpful. The Substitutes keep coming off from this Whimsicott. What is happening? Someone needs to coach these coaches. The Flash Cannon is coming off to break the Substitute again. And unfortunately, the Substitute is faded now. Whimsicott is not able to get any sort of damage off. Whimsicott needs to get out of there. I'm telling you. Whimsicott does decide to go for the Leech Seed. Oh. Unfortunately, this Slash Cannon is going to do enough to knock out the Whimsicott. Even at any sort of level of HP, that probably was going to go down. I think he probably realized that Whimsicott was going to go down. But Magnet Pull doesn't affect non-steel types, so he probably could have switched out very safely. Eats Bruh does come out the Muck. Another poison type, as Magnezone isn't going to be able to do anything to that. Needlebutt goes in and tries to take any sort of attack that's probably coming in on his side. The Minimize does come down. Now Minimize it does break OU's evasion clause, but you know what? I believe it's probably going to be okay because the plays aren't working as well as they probably should. The Venom Drench. I don't see that move ever. And it does lower the attack stat, the special attack stat, and the speed stat. Wow, that did a lot. So Venom Drench is actually pretty decent, a pretty decent move, but the Minimize, I'm going to say, is probably not the best. Venom Drench does fail on the Magnezone switch in. He does decide to switch out from Eats Bro into the Delcatty. And Delcatty is going to be doing what? I wonder. Magnezone does go for the Thunderbolt, dealing a ton of damage. Oh, unfortunately, Delcatty does not get to show off its stuff in this battle. Unfortunately so. It's alright, Austin. As the Sharpedo is coming through. Sharpedo, is it going to go for the Mega Evolve? Again, nice and shiny. All these people have shiny Pokemon. It's great, but I don't prefer shinies myself. The Protect comes off, gets that speed boost from the Mega Sharpedo, from the regular Sharpedo, to go into the Mega Evolution. The Sharpedo is now Mega Evolved into the Strong Jaw boosted. The monster that is Mega Sharpedo. Sharpedo is really good. The Crunch is coming through. How much we got? Ooh, not nearly enough. Unfortunately so. The Thunderbolt is going to be able to wreck this Sharpedo and bring it down to 0. Magnezone does put in a lot of work against his team, and I believe that Stealth probably saw that coming in. Staraptor is now out. I'm assuming trying to get that close combat off onto the Magnezone. Is Magnezone going to be able to live though? Probably not, but he does switch out to make sure that he gets that survival and holds his score. Needlebutt does come through again, holding off this close combat to nothing. That's doing no damage right there. Needlebutt in Gliscor is like one of the most defensive Pokemon I've probably seen in a long time. Probably ever one of the most defensive Pokemon. Physically, I should say. Let me correct myself. The Brave Bird does come off from the Staraptor onto the Gliscor, and how much damage is it going to be doing? Hardly any, especially because that Toxic is going to be healing. And the Thunderfang we see come off from the Gliscor onto the Staraptor, doing a ton of damage. The Poison Heal bringing more HP back to the Gliscor and doing a lot. The Roost is coming off from the Staraptor. Oh boy, what do we got going on here? Friends, this is it. I think this is close to the end of the battle right here. We have the Roost off right now, trying to see who's going to get the most HP off of this match. We have the Steel Wing coming from Staraptor. Very interesting. A different type of move, but again, not doing anything. The Thunderfang is coming off from Needlebutt again onto the Staraptor. Possibly do not get out. No! Holding on. But he does get the paralysis. This means that Gliscor is probably now officially faster than Staraptor at this point in time. And Needlebutt is able to go for the knockoff to finish off the Staraptor, predicting and being careful of any switch-ins that might happen. The Focus Sash that was on Staraptor did fall off though, so that was very nice to have a Focus Sash on it. I personally probably would have gone Life Orb, but that is my own opinions. We have Eats Bra coming back out as the Muck. Needlebutt does decide to switch out yet again, and I'm assuming into that Magnezone. No, Man-Made! The Porygon Z is coming out! The Venom Drench did fail, unfortunately. And the Tri-Attack is coming through. Do we get any hacks on this? No, the Life Orb damage did come off though and see a lot. We do get a Toxic onto this Porygon Z. I got my Pokemon mixed up really quick. But Porygon Z is going to be taking some more of this Toxic damage, but it's okay because Muck is going to be going down this turn, and that is his last Pokemon. So that is a really good game, guys. Really good game. Well done, Stealth. I'm sorry that you have to go so soon and that you weren't able to hold into this competition. Austin, you did really great too. I'm looking forward to it. But we do have a new coach for the the Cleveland Slowbros, and that is Joshua when he comes into battle. We'll see him probably in the round 2 matches when those get done and when those start coming to me. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and should subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Also, don't forget to look in the description where I have the links to the GBA's Facebook page, which is the Pokemon Battle League, and I also have the links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, as well as my Twitch. I should have live streamed. Maybe. I don't know what days I've live streamed. I will be live streaming on Saturday, if it's not Saturday already. I'm assuming it's probably Friday right now. I'm recording this well ahead of time, as you can probably tell. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, and your night. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!